Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is January 7, 2020. We're going to be talking about WWE's Monday Night Raw. I'm just making sure my dog doesn't eat off my plate. So if you guys see me looking around, that means that's the why. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about WWE's Monday Night Raw. And the Royal Rumble is coming up. Coming up soon, guys. I forgot the date, but it's coming up soon. And we heard there's a special entrance to the Royal Rumble. Well, it's not really special because I thought this guy would defend his title at the Royal Rumble. But no, he's not defending his title. Brock Lesnar is entering the Royal Rumble as the WWE Champion. What I'm hoping, this is what I'm hoping, that the WWE title will be on the line because they know the WWE Champion is going to be there at the Royal Rumble. Just like 2016, they made Roman Reigns defend his WWE title in the 30-man Royal Rumble match. I'm hoping they do that to Brock Lesnar. But no, they're going to make it more interesting, make it more history. He's going to enter number 1 into the Royal Rumble. I don't know. But I guess we get one World Championship match, and that's Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan. Oh my goodness gracious. Now we have a championship match. We have the United States Championship on the line. Andrade defends his title against no other than Mr. Rey Mysterio. Hold on, guys. Hold on. You see that picture? There's my doggy right there. That's what I'm looking at. Right? If you guys want to see what I'm looking at, it's my doggy picture. The passed away dog. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about the United States Championship match. Andrade and Rey Mysterio. It was a long, brutal match. But, ladies and gentlemen, we thought Rey Mysterio won the match when the ref hit 1, 2, 3. But Zelina Vega put Andrade's legs onto the rope, and the referee restarted the match. And then, ladies and gentlemen, they went outside the ring. And then Rey Mysterio was about to run and do his senton onto Andrade from the apron to the outside. He caught him, and then he pushed him backwards and right onto Zelina Vega. And then I don't know what happened. I really don't at the end because Andrade was about to do his hammerlock DDT for the first time. And then the referee stopped it. It looks like Rey Mysterio was hurt, and he went out of the ring. And then the referee pulled Andrade in the ring, and Rey Mysterio was checking on Zelina Vega. It was a little weird ending how that happened because it did not look. It looked like something they missed something, like they didn't do something right. And then Rey Mysterio came back in, and then he got hammerlock DDT from Mr. Andrade. Andrade retained the title, and then he went to see Zelina Vega, see if she's okay. And then he says, I'm going to give you a present. He goes back in the ring and rips the mask off of Rey Mysterio and gave it to Zelina Vega. And then we had another championship match for the Raw Tag Team Championships. The Viking Raiders versus the OC versus the Street Profits for the Raw Tag Team titles. It was another long and grueling match, but it was an awesome match. I like Montez Ford. He's amazing, but the winner of that match, and still, your Raw Tag Team Champions, the Viking Raiders, after a big splash onto Colin Anderson from Ivar, and they got the win. Good job for that first match of 2020. Well, not first match, but first win of 2020 for the Viking Raiders. Then we had, we had Rowan versus a jobber. Well, ladies and gentlemen, two guys seen what's in the cage. We still don't know. The fans doesn't know. The commentary doesn't know, but Mojo Rawley does. He looked in it, and then he starts screaming. He called Rowan a crazy man. And then his opponent, I guess Rowan wanted to see what's inside, and the Rowan was versing a jobber, and the jobber said no, he didn't want it, and then he wanted to fight, and then he lost his match. And then Rowan just grabbed him and shoved his face to the inside the cage, and then he came out of the cage, and then his face is all red. I don't know if it's blood or what, but his face was all red. when he looked what's in the cage. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Then we had AJ Styles versus Tozawa, and ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles wasn't there. He did a phenomenal forearm, and then ladies and gentlemen, he was about to win the match. The referee hit 1, 2, and then he's let him go. And then AJ Styles did Randy Orton's DDT that he does on the ropes. And then he did that psycho taunt that Randy Orton does. And then he did an RKO. And that's how he won. AJ Styles just mocked Randy Orton. But next week, Randy Orton will go one-on-one with AJ Styles in a rematch of WrestleMania. Then we will have Charlotte Flair versus Sarah Logan. This match didn't start because Sarah Logan just attacked her before the match. She attacked Charlotte Flair, and then it was a big brawl outside the ring, and nothing happened. And then we saw Sarah Logan being disrespectful to Charlotte Flair's robe by smashing it onto the ground and stepping on it and all that stuff. Charlotte Flair got angry, and the match still didn't happen. And then Charlotte Flair did a big boot outside the ring, and she asked for a robe, and she walked away. Speaking of next week, we're going to see Rusev versus Bobby Lashley, because now they're finally married, Bobby Lashley and Lana, but they didn't look happy when they finally got married. They kissed the bride, but they weren't happy. Rusev looked like he wanted to take a honeymoon because Lana and Bobby Lashley didn't want to take their honeymoon, so Rusev says, I will take it. And he took it, and then Lana was saying a lot of mean things, saying she hates Rusev, he's ruining her life and all this, and Bobby Lashley said, shut up, to his new wife. Telling her to shut up and talking about his manhood. He's going to rip his manhood next week if Rusev comes out. And then Rusev says the Russian brute is coming back, and he's going to rip every body part of Bobby Lashley. Whatever is left over, Lana could have. So we know, and ladies and gentlemen, Liv Morgan went to interrupt the 24/7 champion, R-Truth interview, and says Lana's going to be accompanying Bobby Lashley in their match. She says this is her moment for something. I forgot what she said. But this is her moment. Then we had Drew McIntyre versus No Way Jose. And, of course, Drew McIntyre is not happy. So he attacked the Congalide. He attacked every single male Congalide because no man should hurt a woman. So all of these guys got destroyed. And, ladies and gentlemen, and No Way Jose got destroyed as well. And then everybody asked for one more Claymore after the match. And Drew McIntyre received it. And he says he's going to be in the Royal Rumble match. Coolio. Then we have Aleister Black versus Shelton Benjamin. And ladies and gentlemen, guess who won that match? It was a pretty decent match. Pretty good. Shelton Benjamin is good in the ring. But the winner of that match was Aleister Black by doing a black mass. And then he gets an attack by Buddy Murphy. And where the announcer is and the doctor is, he just destroyed him over there. And then he put the chair around the neck of Mr. Aleister Black and did his knee that he does, that's in the game as well in 2K20. And he just sat on the barricade just like Aleister Black, cross-legged. And ladies and gentlemen, he should be happy what he did. Well, Samoa Joe, the main event, Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens issued a challenge to AOP and Seth Rollins in a 6-man tag team match. But we still did not know who their partner is. This was a long time ago, but I didn't tell you guys. I want to tell you guys now because we're on main event now. So, yeah, they trying to find out who's the partner is. Kevin Owens wants to know. So, the second interview, Samoa Joe got interviewed, and Kevin Owens says, I didn't know who our partner is. And Samoa Joe showed who he is, but we still did not know. Only those two know. And ladies and gentlemen, the main event started. We have AOP, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, and Samoa Joe entering the ring. And then the return of the Big Show. The Big Show comes back. And he's on Raw. I guess he's contracted to Raw now. He used to be on SmackDown, now he's on Raw, and it's going to be amazing. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, pretty decent. Everybody loved the Big Show. I remember the last time they said Big Show retire, and I guess he's not going to retire. Big Show and Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe got the win. I believe they got the win. I believe they got the win by disqualification, and ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins just got knocked out by Big Show, and it was crazy. But we heard next week, there's going to be a fist fight next week on Raw. They actually called it fist fight. There's a fist fight match happening. No, if you guys don't know what fist fight is actually fighting. Not wrestling fighting. It's supposed to be real fighting. But how they're going to make real fighting on a TV show? I want to see this. I really want to see this. But if you guys had to choose, who had a better returns of 2020? Because, ladies and gentlemen, we saw the first episode of SmackDown 2020 and the first Raw of 2020. And SmackDown, we got John Morrison, Sheamus, and the Usos. And on Raw, we got the Big Show. We got the Big Show, guys. We got a Big Show, and Brock Lesnar made his return, but he wasn't gone. Well, he was gone for a couple months because it's Brock Lesnar. He's a chicken. He's a chicken to defend his title, okay, guys? But, ladies and gentlemen, tell me who you guys, who, I don't know what I'm saying. But, ladies and gentlemen, tell me which brand had a better returns. 3 returns or 1 big giant man return? We will find out. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling, their last Impact Wrestling until the pay-per-view happens. Hard to Kill. I would do a prediction video of that. I would do a result video of that. If you guys want it, hit the like button. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Todd is out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.